Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy QT Clixy, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Jacksonville Jaguars Fantasy Draft franchise. Today we are here in the playoffs, man. We are here in the divisional round of the playoffs. As you can see, if you look at our record, we are 12-5. Okay, we ended up losing our last game. I don't know why. But we ended up losing our last game of the season. Okay. We ended up losing our last game of the season against the Indianapolis Colts. Sadly, I don't know why, but we just did. We sold pretty bad. I think we lost like 42-21. It was a pretty bad game, but you guys didn't see that game because I played it by myself. I just played on my own. I played it like off camera, just when I wasn't recording. I just decided to play it because it was going to take too long. I didn't feel like doing an episode with just one game and then doing another episode. It was just, it would be too much. But anyway, it doesn't matter though. I know we're 12-5. Literally, this is literally the best record ever. This is the best record in the Jaguars franchise. Literally, it's literally the best record. It's the best record in franchise history for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They've never had a season over 10 wins. The best record that they've possibly had besides this was a 10-6 record in 2017. We still have the number 1 ranked defense with the number 10 ranked offense. But yeah, we are 12-5. This is literally the best record in franchise history for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah. So this is now the Jaguars' best record in franchise history for them. But as you see, if you look at the playoff bracket, you guys can see we did end up getting the number 1 seed in the playoffs. Even though we lost, our final game of the season, we were still able to get the number 1 seed in the playoffs. We got the first round bye. Here are the first few playoff games. The Texans winning in overtime against the Miami Dolphins. The Chargers winning in a good game against Kansas City. And then the Broncos winning by 3. That's crazy. Wow. So they beat the number 2 seed Ravens. As you guys can see on this side, you guys can see that the Green Bay Packers beat the New Orleans Saints by a field goal. So they're the 2 seed. They just beat the number 7 seed in the New Orleans Saints. Oh my god, man. The Seattle Seahawks destroy the Chicago Bears, and then the Giants destroy the Minnesota Vikings, so we don't really got to worry about those guys. But now we got the number 1 seed in the Atlanta Falcons going up against the number 4 seed in New York Giants. The 2 seed, and the Packers, and the 3 seed, the Seahawks. And then for us, for the AFC side of things, we got us, the 1 seed, going up against 7 seed Broncos. And then we have the number 3 seed Chargers going up against the 5 seed Texans. So, let's try and make the Super Bowl. So if you look at this, it says the first of many. It says, Coach, you're heading into your first playoff game. Playoff success often makes or breaks a career. How important is your first playoff win? We're gonna go ahead and play it cool, because I don't want to say guarantee win. The Broncos are a good team. The Broncos are not a bad team at all. They have an 87 overall defense. Their defense is good, but they're not the best defense. Okay. We had 50 sacks. We also had 21 takeaways, so that was good. Let's go ahead and look at the stats and awards real quick before we get this game started. You guys can see Matt Ryan, finished with 27 passing touchdowns, 25 interceptions, and 3,776 passing yards. Derrick Henry having one of the best years of his career, man. Look at this, man. 2,118 rushing yards. He did win the best running back because I look at the awards before that I just started this video. Yeah, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry got over 2,000 rushing yards this season and 23 rushing touchdowns. Receiving wise, Cooper Kupp and Odell Beckham, pretty good duo. Cooper Kupp almost had 1,000 receiving yards. He did have 12 touchdowns, and then Odell Beckham almost had 950 receiving yards with 6 receiving touchdowns. Adam Thielen did pretty good as well. So did Dallas. I cannot speak. So did Dallas Goedert. Okay, he did as well. Running backs did a little receiving as well, but not really. Jack Doyle did a little bit. I don't know. Not bad. Our blocking did pretty good. And then if you look at our defense, a lot of different players got interceptions. Dante Hightower had 1 interception. Casey Hayward, 2 interceptions. Jordan Poyer, 1 interception. Eric Stokes, the rookie, had 2 interceptions. So that was pretty good. Devin McCourty had 2 interceptions. Danny Trevathan had 1 interception. Janoris Jenkins had 3 interceptions this season. And then Sean Davis had 1 interception as well. Tackles wise, Dante Hightower had the most tackles. He had 90, and then he had 69 solo tackles in total. He had 90 tackles in total. But yeah, it was a pretty good season. Chandler Jones had 19 tackles for loss. And then look at this, bro. Chandler Jones had 16 sacks, which was insane. Forced fumbles, Dante Hightower forced 3 fumbles. Casey Hayward had 1 forced fumble. Jordan Poyer had 1 forced fumble. And then Calais Campbell and then Akeem Hicks also had 1 forced fumble as well. So did Xavier Rhodes, too. Okay. It's not bad. Dante Hightower, 2 fumble recoveries. 1 for Jordan Poyer. 1 for Calais Campbell. And 1 for Tyus Bowser. And 1 for Sean Davis. It's not bad. Oh, yeah, block kicks. We had some block kicks, didn't we? Yeah, Roy Robertson Harris had 2 blocked kicks. Oh, yeah, safety count, Calais Campbell, and Tyson Alualu. Defensive touchdowns, Eric Stokes had a defensive touchdown this year, but that's pretty much it. I mean, he was the only one who really had a touchdown. I think he was the only one who had a defensive touchdown, which, if you didn't know, beginning of the year, Eric Stokes had his first interception. His first career interception was a pick 6. So, that was fun. That was great. Kicking-wise, Justin Tucker did pretty good. For field goals, 81%. For field goal percentage, his longest field goal was 54. And then he only has 1 field goal blocked. And he's had 92% for extra points. He's made 6 field goals. Oh, man, he's made a lot, actually. He's made 7 field goals from 50 yards or more. That's insane. And then there's a punting average. Not really important. Jerick McKinnon had 455 return yards. No return touchdowns, though, so it's whatever. But yeah, that was the stats for our team for the year. Is there any NFL records that we are seeing right now? Okay, we don't really need to see NFL records because it doesn't really matter. Yearly awards. Okay. Not weekly awards. We don't care about that. But yearly awards. This is what really pisses me off, is because Derrick Henry did not win league MVP this year. I was a little mad about that. Derrick Henry did not win league MVP. Patrick Mahomes won league MVP. And then Coach of the Year it wasn't even me. I didn't even win Coach of the Year this year. It was Arthur Smith, bro. Like, why? And then Derrick Henry didn't even win Offensive Player of the Year either. He came in second, and Patrick Mahomes won that. Myles Garrett won Defensive Player of the Year. Justin Fields won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Micah Parsons won Defensive Rookie of the Year. And then Patrick Mahomes won the Best Quarterback. But Derrick Henry did win the Best Running Back. So I'll take it. Derrick Henry at least won Best Running Back. So, it's fine with me. McCole Hardman won Best Wide Receiver. Trent Williams won the Best Offensive Lineman. So that's nice. Cool. Lamar Jackson won Offensive Player of the Year for the NFC. Nick Bosa won Defensive Player of the Year. Trey Lance won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa on Defensive Rookie of the Year. I don't even know who that is. Best quarterback was Lamar Jackson. Best running back was Nick Chubb. It was really good. T. Higgins won Best Wide Receiver. So not even Deebo Samuel. Okay. It's interesting. Best offensive lineman was Ryan Jensen. Nick Bosa won Best D lineman, and followed by Chase Young, who won second. Best linebacker was Robert Quinn. Best DB was L'Jarius Sneed. And then Rodrigo Blankenship won Best Kicker. Who won Best Kicker in the AFC? Best Kicker was Brian Johnson in the AFC. Justin Tucker won third in Best Kicker. But anyway, that's with all the awards. That's for all that stuff. It's all the awards. I'm so mad that we didn't go 14-3. Or 13-4. We went 12-5. It's not the best record, but definitely take it. But here we go. Without further ado, let's get into our first playoff game of the season. Get into our first playoff game as head coach. This is the first playoff game. Literally the first playoff game for the Jacksonville Jaguars in 4 years. Literally for the first time since 2017, the Jacksonville Jaguars have made it to the playoffs. So for the first time in 4 years, because this is the 2021 season right now, and they made the playoffs in 2017. For the first time in 4 years, in 4 seasons, the Jacksonville Jaguars will make the playoffs for the second time, I believe, in franchise history. I believe that's the only other time they made the playoffs, I think. So yeah, I don't know. We are going to wear our 2015 Color Rush jerseys for this game, especially since it's, our first playoff game in years. These guys can also wear the Color Rush as well, it doesn't matter. Both teams wearing Color Rush. We are playing at home in Jacksonville. Welcome to the 2021 Divisional Round playoff, as we are here in TIAA Bank Field, as we are getting ready for the Jacksonville Jaguars to battle against the Denver Broncos here in the Divisional Round playoff game. Bringing out the 2015 jerseys, looking clean as ever. You guys see the American flag right there.
Back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs.
Jacksonville hosting for the first time at home in the playoffs. Right, here we go. Whoever wins this game will book themselves a ticket to the AFC Championship game. If they go to the AFC Championship, it'll be the second AFC Championship appearance in 4 years for the Jaguars. They made the AFC Championship in 2017, however, losing to the New England Patriots.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are,
yeah, the wild card round's over.
You'll take the rest,
the Jaguars had their first round bye, but now they have to battle in the playoffs against the Denver Broncos. You know, they have their defense has to be solid, offense has to be good. We just gotta win this game. It all comes down to this playoff game right here. If we lose, our season is over, and we don't get a chance of going to the Super Bowl. But there is always next year, so even if we don't make it to the Super Bowl, there is next year, so maybe we could win a Super Bowl in our first season. We don't know yet. But the Falcons destroyed the Giants in the divisional round of the playoffs. So Mac Jones, the rookie quarterback, he's had an amazing season so far with the Denver Broncos. Literally, the Atlanta Falcons destroyed the New York Giants in the playoffs, 52-29. That's a crazy sight to see. There's a first pass completed right there to Julio Jones. And, yeah, it's a nice play right there.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the division.
So, if we win this game, we will face the Chargers in the AFC Championship.
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got...
Oh my God, he literally got stiff-armed. He got stiff-armed by David Montgomery. As you guys know, the Jacksonville Jaguars finished the year as the #1 defense, and they had the #1 ranked defense in the NFL this year. So, yeah, their rushing defense is insane. I don't know about their passing defense though. Passing defense needs a little work. So. There we go. It stops right there, guys. Gain of 3 right there.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completion.
Oh my God, he keeps getting wide open completions.
2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Somehow he got a 1st and goal, even though he didn't even cross the line. That's a little much.
In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
He's gonna run the ball again, right here. As yeah. That's not good. Not a good start to this divisional playoff game. That's not how we wanted to start off this game. Our defense is kind of struggling to start off, but we got it. Hopefully we will start to get it going on defense, or not defense, offense. Gotta get our offense going. Offense is not good, but we'll see what we can do. I mean, we did end as a top 10 defense, so I don't know, at least we entered as the top 10 ranked defense this season. Here we go, the 36-year-old Matt Ryan back in the playoffs.
They'll be led out by their now 36-year-old quarterback.
He went to the Super Bowl in 2016 with the Falcons. You guys know how that went, 20-3.
They were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest.
But he's looking to bring the Jacksonville Jaguars to a Super Bowl. So, good first play for Derrick Henry. And still get pushed out of bounds at the 50. Good first play for Derrick Henry. It's definitely what we need right now, Derrick Henry. Getting the job done on his feet, man.
Play action now, Ryan. They'll roll him out right.
You know, we're just going to do a short check down to Dallas Goedert. I mean, I ain't trying to take no risk. So,
he was out there waving his arms, and when you get
no risk.
out of the pocket,
Can't take any risk.
I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting the
okay, well, we got stopped right there.
And he found the right spot for the completion.
We have 47 seconds left of the first quarter. It's definitely still score right here.
Steps away to his left.
That's a dot. Cooper Kupp still going. He broke the tackle, got the first down. 15 seconds left. And it is caught by Beckham. And he's going to go in the end zone for the touchdown. And, yeah. Odell Beckham will have a touchdown.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good.
Nice.
So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start.
All right, bro, come on.
And for them, a touchdown.
First and 10 for the Broncos at the 25 with 12 seconds left here in the first. So that's going to end the first quarter. Not a bad first quarter for both teams. They both scored, so.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones.
Mac Jones getting a huge completion right there to Jonnu Smith on that right side. He's now 5 for 5 in the game for the Broncos. They're in the divisional round. We got to make a stop on defense. I feel like we're not stopping. Not stopping these guys right now.
2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On the run,
he's going to run it again.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down
Dowdle.
at the line of scrimmage. They'll need the 39 here for a
I don't know why they keep running the ball. I don't know. But I guess these guys just like to run the ball.
Jones.
It's completed to Jonnu Smith, but he's out of bounds. So he's going to get stopped right there at the 44. This is going to be a 61-yard field goal for the Broncos, and he missed it. It was just short, just outside and short.
That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up.
Yeah, he just missed it. It was pretty close, though.
This was going to be a long shot.
Got pretty good carry to it, but
really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. It wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Second down, they go
there you go.
With Henry.
Good stuff, man. Denver got an injury.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Ryan rolling to his right. And he's got
oh yeah, man, Dallas got her all day.
And he's going to be out of
really wide open.
35-yard line.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on third down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 right here for the Jaguars. He's going to find a wide open Dallas Goedert. Nice. Literally wide open.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Ryan sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God, it was almost intercepted. Oh God.
This will wind up incomplete. We'll go again here from the 10-yard line.
All right, come on. 2nd down and goal at the 10-yard line for the Jags. Yeah, they're going to give it to Henry. He's going to juke, but not really get anywhere on that play, so.
3rd down, goal to go from the 8.
Oh, let's go! Derrick Henry with the touchdown run on 3rd and goal. He's going to get it for the score. And the Jaguars are now 14-7 here in the playoff, here in the divisional round of the playoffs. What a freaking performance so far by the Jaguars. Stepping up their defense, and also their offense stepping up as well.
From his end zone comes Rico Dowdle. And he won't get this.
So if the Jaguars win this game, all right, the Jaguars do end up winning the divisional round.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
So if we win this game, we will face the freaking Los Angeles Chargers in the AFC Championship. The winner goes to the Super Bowl, as this isn't good.
And they do finally get
Literally, it sticked him. He didn't fumble, though. Literally could have fumbled. That's a huge game right there.
Coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on.
All right, that was a bad play.
Divisional round weekend.
Oh, let's go! It's intercepted in the end zone by Xavier Rhodes. The Jacksonville Jaguars get the ball back after Mac Jones overthrowing Cortland Sutton. And Xavier Rhodes gets his first interception of the playoffs. And now the Jaguars can, try and score right here on this drive. Oh, yeah, wide open space. OBJ. Beckham still going. Beckham down the sideline. He's going to get a first down. He's got the 28-yard line. That was a huge play for Jacksonville. Going to go ahead and hand it off to Derrick Henry. Let's go, Henry. Good stuff, man. 48 rushing yards and a touchdown run. Derrick Henry, big run up the middle. He has his X factor, so
61 yards rushing for him now.
He's going to be pretty good right now.
First half of this divisional round matchup. So 3 plays already, 1st and goal.
Henry up the middle.
He pushes through a would-be
He's going to push his way in.
3 yards, 2nd down.
Come on. He's going to try it. Come on. Fight your way in.
Push it in with
And he got it. Henry will fight his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And now the Jacksonville Jaguars have 2 touchdowns here in this first half, as Derrick Henry gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the playoffs. Let's go, man.
Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run.
2nd rushing touchdown of the day for Derrick Henry. 46 seconds left for the Denver Broncos. They're going to return it here. And they're going to get it to the 22. Mac Jones coming back out after throwing an interception to the Jaguars on that last play in the end zone. There's a nice stop right there. Chandler Jones, big stop right there. I know the Broncos desperately need to score right here in the first half if they want to try and come back. 2nd and 12. Jones completes it downfield. As there's a nice completion right there.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds
Harmon,
before halftime.
Goes it to the outside.
Out of the backfield. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction.
There's Bellamore.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Bellore, that's his name, Bellore. He's actually going to lose 2 yards right there on that play after going out of bounds.
Decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. Jones throw complete there to Smith.
Big hit right there by Danny Trevathan.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mindset there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. Now Jones.
Mac Jones throws an interception. It's intercepted by Jordan Poyer. The Jacksonville Jaguars are in business.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Oh my.
And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative.
Derrick Henry. He might go all the way. He doesn't go all the way. Gets out of bounds at the 24-yard line. That's a big play for Derrick Henry right there. On that run. 10 seconds left. Henry breaks a tackle. Still going, gets out of bounds at the 5. This guy's insane.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up.
We're handing off to Melvin Gordon now. He's going to run to the outside. He is in for the touchdown. It's Melvin Gordon this time. He's going to get a rushing touchdown. As that will end. That's going to end the first half pretty much. As we will knock down the extra point, making it 28-7 in the first half. A very big dominant first half right now for the Jacksonville Jaguars. 1 second left. No time left, and that will end the first half to play here in this AFC Divisional round of the playoffs. What a dominant first half for the Jacksonville Jaguars. 2 turnovers by the Broncos in the first half.
On this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys.
But yeah, basically, here's the bracket. Whoever wins this game, if we win, we will face the Chargers in the AFC Championship.
In the playoffs, as they were able to knock off the Houston Texans.
There you go. Basically, if the Jaguars win this game, they will face the Chargers in the AFC Championship. We want to go to the AFC Championship. We're looking like a great team right now. We're looking so good, so dominant here in the first half. We get the ball back in the third quarter. So we're going to start the second half with the ball. You guys score again in this one. Going to return it to the 28-yard line for Jerick McKinnon.
To the 28-yard line.
What a game it's been. Derrick Henry having a dominant game. Our offense has been very solid.
They expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next
126 rushing yards for Derrick Henry here in this one. It's been a dominant performance by Derrick Henry.
I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working.
Derrick Henry breaks a tackle. He's still going. Gets a lot more room to run and gets down at the 39-yard line. Another huge gain for Derrick Henry. And he can still keep going here. He can keep getting a whole bunch more. Derrick Henry breaks another tackle. And he gets another first down. He now has 170 rushing yards for Derrick Henry in this playoff game. Why has he done so good? I don't know why, but he has just been playing absolutely amazing. He's going to break this tackle right here, and he's going to get about 7.
He's a physical guy.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's
Dude, literally, if you just run the ball, it's going to work.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
Henry's still going. Gets tackled down inside the 10-yard line at the 7. Still a dominant performance for Derrick Henry. He might score right here. He might get his 3rd rushing touchdown of the playoffs. So he gets stopped at the 3-yard line now. Henry up the middle. He is in for the touchdown again. Derrick Henry, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars just continue to dominate on offense, especially with their running game. Derrick Henry having a hell of a game right now. 35-7 right now is the score for the Jaguars. I will go back for a touchback. As let's see if the Jacksonville Jaguars can get another stop here.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start?
As he's going to drop it.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way.
2 interceptions by Mac Jones.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to
has not been playing well.
be careful about being too cautious because
and there's another interception. Xavier Rhodes is going all the way to the house for the touchdown. Xavier Rhodes with a pick 6, and this defense continues to dominate. Xavier Rhodes with his 2nd interception of the game, his 2nd interception of the playoffs, 2nd interception of the game, his first pick 6 this season in the playoffs. And now the Jaguars are up 42-7 here in the divisional round.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the
this defense is so dominant, and we get a pick 6 right there. So this game has been far from over. There is absolutely no way that the freaking Denver Broncos can come back from a 42-7 deficit. They're down by 5 touchdowns. Literally down by 35 right now. They're really down by 5 touchdowns. I mean, the running game has been okay, but we are just stopping. We're stopping the run. We're stopping the pass. We're just doing everything right now. Everything has been working in our favor.
Looking deep for Julio.
Looking deep for Julio, but Eric Stokes has something to say about that, and he just makes a play right there. It's going to be incomplete.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Miss Wander punting it away. to the Jaguars. McKinnon on the return gets it to the 36. Look at this guy right here. Derrick Henry, 3 rushing touchdowns on the day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. You know, this guy's been insane. 3 rushing touchdowns here in this divisional playoff game.
And if he's smart, he'll accept the game.
And he can go for more.
Dinner on me for the offensive line at the best steakhouse in town. Make sure those guys.
He's going to break the tackle right there. Get another first down. 214 rushing yards for Derrick Henry. And it's not even fair at this point. Derrick Henry is still going. He's going to get another first down. Inside the 35-yard line. Gets another first down.
He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles. And you remember what I told you? It's not all pads. And when you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
And a 7 right there for Henry. Henry breaks free. Henry still going towards the end zone. He's stopped at the 1. But he's going to get another first down. And that will end the 3rd quarter of this divisional round playoff here in Jacksonville.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use
we'll call a timeout. I want Derrick Henry to run it though.
with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Derrick Henry on 1st and goal. Henry will get into the end zone for another Jaguars touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown of the game. And the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to have a date with the Chargers in the AFC Championship game. These guys have just absolutely dominated the Broncos, offensively and defensively. I mean, on both sides of the ball. But, wow. And this game is far from over. The Jacksonville Jaguars will have a date with the Los Angeles Chargers in the AFC Championship game. And the winner of that game will go to the Super Bowl. And we're just hoping that we can go to the Super Bowl this year. We just can't lose to the Chargers. If we lose to Chargers, our season is over. But our season is still alive right now as we speak. Mac Jones with the 5-yard run right there. Oh my, Calais Campbell with a sack. It's now 3rd down and 12 for the Broncos. This defense is insane. And there's that pass is caught by Sutton. He will get the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Jordan Poyer and Xavier Rhodes both have an interception right now.
Back to throw. Jones.
But Xavier Rhodes literally has 2 interceptions. There's an injury right there for Denver.
After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
4 minutes and 18 seconds left for the Broncos. At least they gotta at least fight for their pride right now.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Well, this game is
Harmon right there with the completion.
in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board.
Pass is thrown outside to Montgomery, and he is just stopped in his tracks by Anthony Brown. A loss of 2 yards right there on that play.
Looking to throw. Jones.
The pass is caught by Jonnu Smith.
It's third down.
It's now third down and 6 for the Broncos.
Tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been
Come on, guys. We need to stop right here.
You're not getting the benefits of
That's a screen pass, but it's stopped by Tyus Bowser. And, yeah, the Broncos can score a field goal, but there's really no point. I mean, we've already won this game. This game's far from over. Say 54-yarder. Okay, Carlson with the field goal.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer.
But the 3 points weren't. It's not really going to matter, but they're literally playing for pride at this point. But there you go. It's now 49-10 is the score. Broncos have finally added some points on the board after not being able to score. But look at this. Today, 259 rushing yards for Derrick Henry, and he can keep going. He can keep going right here. He might be able to rush for 300 yards.
Because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
But the rushing defense is ranked 3rd for the Broncos, but they just haven't been able to stop Derrick. Like, they just can't stop Derrick Henry from doing his thing and just running everywhere.
Now keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon.
Gonna keep it on the ground. But they give it to Melvin Gordon. So they're not going to get the first down. It's going to be third down and 2. We finally reached the 2-minute warning as Derrick Henry will try and get this first down right here. Third down and 2 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. As, yep, there you go. Another first down right there for Derrick Henry.
Now it's Henry.
Henry, first down and more, breaks a tackle, gets to the 42-yard line, and it's another first down for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission. I think
you took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He had to run them into submission.
There's another run right there.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
Oh my God, there he goes again. Derrick Henry goes again. 318 rushing yards in the divisional round of the playoffs, and he's been absolutely insane. 4 rushing touchdowns, 318 rushing yards. He can still go. Derrick Henry, as he's going to get out of bounds right now at the 5-yard line.
Key that those guys up front that made a lot of space. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run.
Here's a 2nd down and 1 at the 5 for Henry. And Henry will fight his way for a first down. He now has 330 rushing yards. And here's another handoff to Henry. He's going to get to the 1. 2nd and goal. And Henry will fight his way at the 1. He's not going to go anywhere.
Second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Go for a pass.
Now it's Ryan. Flushed out.
Pass is intercepted by the Broncos. Okay, well we don't score. But it's okay. We don't need to score anyway. We've already won this game. That's the first turnover for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That was kind of a dumb pass.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is brought down at the 22.
And that will do it. The Jacksonville Jaguars are moving on to the championship game to face the Los Angeles Chargers to battle for a chance to go and punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. What a game. What a day for Derrick Henry. Star of the show right there. Sadly, Matt Ryan threw an interception at the end right there, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. We still win anyway. I don't even care. But we forced 3 turnovers in that game. It was a great game defensively, great game offensively. Huh? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Keep having hiccups. Huge congrats on the playoff win, Coach. Let's see if we can keep this ball rolling and pick up another one this week. Literally the first of many. Literally my first playoff win as a head coach. Derrick Henry just did it all right there. I mean, he went insane. As we're gonna go ahead and advance to the next week. And here we are. AFC Championship game. We are going up against the league MVP. We're literally going up against the MVP. We're going up against the league MVP, Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, the winner of this game will move on. And, yeah, whoever wins this game will move on and face either the Seattle Seahawks or the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl. We want to win this game. It's the number 1 seed and the number 3 seed for both sides. Imagine if it's the 2 best teams in the league, the 2 number 1 seeds battling out in the Super Bowl. It'll basically be a rematch from the regular season from Week 12, where we beat them, like we destroyed them. This is it, man. This is it. One more game away. If we win this game, we will go to our first ever Super Bowl in franchise history. Literally, if the Jacksonville Jaguars win this game, they will have their first ever Super Bowl appearance in franchise history. But we just gotta get through the Los Angeles Chargers. They have a great team. They have a great squad. We gotta beat them. Have to beat them. I don't think we've ever faced the Chargers this year. I think this is actually the first time we faced the Chargers. As you guys see, the Chargers have the number 2 ranked offense and the number 12 ranked defense. So basically, it's the number 1 ranked defense. Alright, it's the number 1 ranked defense versus the number 2 ranked offense. So it's gonna be crazy. But we're gonna do it. We showed the Broncos what we were about, and we showed them that we can do many good things, and that we were like the best playoff team. So Sean Davis now 72 overall. He's done pretty good. Sean Davis, decent player. Let's go ahead and look at our lineup right now. You guys can see Cooper Kupp at a 99 overall. He has an X Factor, but for some reason, I can't use his X Factor. I don't know why, but we can't. I don't understand, but whatever. Derrick Henry at a 99 overall. Cooper Kupp, 99 overall. Matt Ryan is at an 86 overall. So that's pretty nice. Kyle Juszczyk, 89. Adam Thielen at a 90. Odell Beckham at 89, even though he's injured. Dallas Goedert at 89. Offensive line's doing great. Trent Williams at a 99 overall. If you look at our defense right now, Devin McCourty at a 91 overall. Chandler Jones at a 96 overall. Calais Campbell at a 91 overall. Casey Hayward at a 92. Jordan Poyer at a 90. Eric Stokes has done really well. Look at Eric Stokes, man. He's only a rookie. He's already a 78 overall this season. He's probably been one of the best rookie corners that we've played. Definitely that we've played with. Hasn't made any big plays, but he's definitely a great player for sure. But Carson Wentz, we haven't even used Carson Wentz. We haven't used Carson Wentz. We've only been using Matt Ryan because this is our guy for right now. And when he retires, we're gonna have to use Carson Wentz. So I don't know. Well, this is it. AFC Championship. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. It's your boy, QT Clixy, and I'm out. Peace.